Now you can hear us. Technical
Sorry, I
difficulties.
thought something went wrong.
The zombie hamsters revolted.
I might have put Wide Shot too early, too. I don't know if the intro finished. Oh, well.
Oh, well. The zombie hamsters revolted.
Volted.
There was an issue. We had to get rid of them.
There might have been
We had to
some,
get new hamsters.
New hamsters.
And obviously these new hamsters are very new because they don't know what they're doing.
Yes.
Not saying it's not us. It's the hamsters.
The hamsters. Totally
Blame
hamsters.
the hamsters.
Yeah.
Anyways, welcome to the post-credit show, where we talk about all the
Games we've played,
games,
movies we've watched, nerd things we've nerded.
You're getting that down. We don't have to quote them. They're not here. I'm Chris.
I'm Brian. I was gonna say Tony. I'm just kidding.
I'm not Nick. So, I don't know where you're going with this.
Speaking of zombies, do you want to know the one game I've been playing a lot?
Okay, you
Yeah, do you want
start.
me to? I thought you said I was.
Wow, you just jumped into this. Taking the lead. Look at you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Go ahead.
Well, I thought it would segue with zombie hamsters into this game, so I bought Resident Evil 2.
Oh, yes,
the
I've seen you
remake,
play
yes.
this. And how is
It is a fantastic game. So far, I have completed Leon's story. I still have to do Claire's story.
it? Now, can you go back and forth between them, or you have to finish his
Yeah,
story?
I think you can go back and forth if you want to. Like, you can save.
Does
and
it?
then start.
Do they intersect at all? Or?
They do. They do. So at some points in time, you like I'm playing as Leon, I'll bump into Claire and I'll be like, "Oh, hey Claire, how you doing?" And then something bad,
Zombies? Cool.
and then something bad happens, and then we have to split apart, and then we come back together and split up. It's they do a good job. So
Yeah.
that's why I'm really interested in seeing Claire's side of the story. So,
No,
so if you don't know Resident Evil 2, Leon is just a rookie in Raccoon PD.
Yeah.
Claire's some other chick that I don't remember.
didn't he just pick her up?
Yeah, he
Like,
just
he was
picked her up
driving
on the
along
way.
If I remember the intro,
He was at the gas station. Yeah. So
So, is there a reason why you chose Leon first, or is it?
just because he was Leon and he was in the first in the list.
That's
so-
the only reason you need is he's Leon.
Leon. So yeah, he comes back in Resident Evil 4, which is great.
And 6.
Oh, I don't think I've played 6.
Neither have I. No one really has.
Which is the newest one?
This is the newest one.
Or I mean, like, I guess, is
The
it
highest
8?
number is 7.
7. Okay, I have 7.
No one was in that one.
Yeah, 6 was. I thought 6 was the African one.
5 was the African one.
Oh.
6 was when Chris and Leon were in the same game.
Oh, I should check out that one because I just have 7.
I've heard that's not a very.
Oh, it's not very good.
Because in 6, I haven't played it. I'm just going off what I've heard. There's Chris, there's Leon, and there's Wesker's kid.
Right.
That's you're going 3 separate stories.
3 separate
on that.
stories. Right.
Um,
I have not played that one.
So yeah, that's I think that's the 3rd one Leon was in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean you chose Leon because he's Leon.
Yeah.
He's honestly probably one of the favorite.
The Resident Evil characters. You should put Leon in Smash.
I don't know if they would want to go that way.
He just takes out guns and just starts.
Well, there's other characters with guns.
I guess,
think
yeah.
Snake has guns, does he not?
Oh yeah. I'm surprised they haven't put Bayonetta in Smash.
I think the content would be a little.
Inappropriate for
Inappropriate.
a child. Yeah, that's true.
I get it. But no.
I understand now.
So Resident Evil 2.
Fantastic game. Graphics are amazing. Music's awesome. Gameplay is just stellar. Like it's a really good, like, you got a horror third person shooter where you got to really manage your inventory and your bullets.
That's what I've heard.
Yeah, you can't just go like
No.
so. You
What if I
gotta.
had a machine gun?
Leon does not get a machine gun.
Does Claire?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
I'm just going to play as Claire then. That's
Leon-
how I would deal with a zombie apocalypse in real life. I would just get the assault rifle,
Assault rifle
and just start spraying.
Yeah. So you do have very limited ammo. You have to sometimes make your own ammo. So you got to make your shots count. Sometimes, like, I had no ammunition, and I just, like, zombie, okay, I got to run. Got to find items so that I can get ammunition, and then I can go back to these sections of the map.
Okay.
And
So,
then-
I know, like, when 2 first came out and all that, you can line up your shots and bang.
Yeah.
And I played 4 for a while. I never played it, but I remember when I did play that, you aim, and I was trying to take my time with the headshot, and then the zombie went, whoa.
Yeah, so they still
do
do
they
that.
do that now?
They still do
Oh.
that because it's the zombie stagger, right? So sometimes they'll like be walking straight and they'll like
Also,
stagger.
they're
to
not
the right.
doing it intentionally.
No, they're not doing intentions. They'll just stagger, and you just like you gotta time your shots. It's almost like you gotta know the zombie and when they're gonna stagger.
I know how much room you have to back up to just
Yes. Yeah.
keep aiming down your sights.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, that's my concern with that game is I want to jump into it.
Yeah.
For the first part, I've never actually beaten a Resident Evil game, so I don't know
Yeah.
if I can do it or not. It's one of those unknowns for me, and it is that difficulty and the weapon management. I don't know if I can do that part of it.
They do have a mode where they do have aim assist, so I didn't use that mode. I like going with just like a.
Well, I assume that's the easy mode.
Yeah, that's the easy story mode kind of thing, but yeah, it does get frustrating, but it's like it puts more thrill into the game because you're just like gotta shoot this thing and boom, and then you miss and you're like, oh no.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh no, are not the words I'm using.
Yeah. Oh yes, that's definitely toned down.
And what about Mr. X?
You don't see him in this one. Well, at least I haven't seen him yet. Maybe Claire's story will have him.
Well, maybe he's a Claire thing.
Yeah. You see
I think it's Mr. X.
the tyrant, the G, Mr. G.
Maybe it's Mr. G. I'm thinking of.
G's just the doctor. You end up killing
But the
him.
big guy. He almost looks like metal.
That's the tyrant, yeah.
Oh, okay.
They call him the tyrant.
Oh, I thought it was
Yeah.
Mr. X.
Oh. Maybe they call him Mr. X too.
I don't know.
I don't know. But yes, he is
the
definitely
the tyrant is my concern.
He
too.
Oh yes. I was telling Nick this the other day. I totally forgot about the tyrant in this game. And when he showed up I'm like, "Oh no.
Can you kill him?
Not at first."
Oh, good.
So you have to run all the time, and he has very menacing like steps. So you're like, let's
can
say if
hear
I'm
him
in the
coming?
library and he's in the main hall, you can hear him going boom, 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 boom. You can hear him open every door he opens, and you just hear him coming closer and
Well,
closer.
it's a horror game.
I know,
it
and
works.
it's awesome. Such a good horror game. Like
I don't know. I'm still very torn about this game. Like I
Yeah.
want to, because I want to be excited for it,
yeah,
but I don't know.
it's like not really like a shooter game. Like that's
Yeah.
the thing for me is.
So I got to
There's
try.
puzzles to do,
Yeah,
and
play
the
it
puzzles are
different.
super easy, but yeah,
Just got to try and play it different, I guess.
yeah. It's more of like I'd say more of an adventure game where you're just trying to survive and
Okay.
get through it. And
Like when you say adventure, I think Uncharted, and it's like I can manage my guns there,
Yeah.
but I can also shoot people in the chest when they go down.
oh no, these no.
I know.
You got to aim for the head,
Yeah,
and
you
it
can
takes
knife 'em,
3
right?
shots to the head.
What?
Yeah,
3?
and then they'll fall down sometimes, and then they'll get up, and then you gotta shoot them more, and then they'll finally go
Can you
down.
knife them?
You can knife them. Yes, I think there's an achievement for that I have not
Oh,
gotten where you knife one down.
Yeah.
And then if you do get attacked, you can hit like a button where you put a knife in them, and then they'll stagger back, and then you got to put them down to get your knife back. And the knife does have
Yeah,
durability.
so I was gonna say. I think Nick mentioned that there was durability
Yeah,
to it.
yeah. You get 3 uses with the knife, and then
Yeah.
it breaks. But you can also like instead of a knife, you can use a flash grenade or a real grenade as your saving grace in a way, and you like stuff it in the zombie's mouth.
Oh, okay.
You step back and you just blow it up their head. It's great. So,
I was gonna say, what would a flash grenade do to a zombie?
it just stuns them. Like it doesn't actually.
But how would that wouldn't?
Yeah, no, I don't know.
Because they really don't use their senses.
No, they just. Yeah.
They have a hunger and they're going to it.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess they can see you, but
Yeah.
yeah.
So,
So it's a good game though.
yeah, I love it. So excited to go play Claire's story. Finished Leon's just 2 nights ago.
Okay.
Yeah, last night I just passed. I didn't do any.
So is it
games
just
last
like you're halfway through then, or?
In a way, yeah. And then after you do that, like there's also extra bonus modes too that
Okay.
you can do as well, and things to collect, achievements to do.
So is Leon's story done in the game then, or is it you gotta do Claire's and then they come together for the final?
No,
part?
because at the end of Leon's, you figure out what's going on. Like there's no.
You know, it's Umbrella and
Yeah. Like I don't want to ruin it. the story or anything.
Well, it's curious because they're going to separate stories, but they're together in a sense. So essentially, you go through Leon, you fight the final boss and everything, and you're done.
Yeah.
And then
that
you
is
go
the
through
end.
Clara's, do that final story, and then that's done.
I think
So
so.
it's almost like 2 stories in one.
They're happening
game.
like at the same time. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
So I guess then you're excited for 3
Yes.
with Carlos and
And
Jill.
yes. Valentine,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. So this one does have Ada as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, she's always with Leon.
Oh yeah.
Leon's always chasing her.
Yeah. She is
Poor Leon.
so damn good looking.
Poor Leon.
What else was we gonna say about this game? You got to play as Ada for a bit.
Okay.
So which is cool.
On Leon's side of the story.
Yeah. So
I'm curious of what Clara does then.
yeah.
See what her side. How are the bosses in that?
They're Resident Evil bosses.
It doesn't.
Tough. I usually die and have to restart, and then
Yeah.
the thing tells me, "Do you want to go to an easier mode?" I'm like, "No." So
You don't. Yeah, you never give up on that.
it's the type of one where like usually the bosses are the ones with the eyes, like they're like
Well, that's
mutated
the
humans. Like,
doctor, isn't it?
yeah, he gets the eyeballs, and you
Yeah.
gotta shoot the eyeballs
Okay.
until things happen. So yeah.
But then there's the sewers, and isn't there a giant alligator?
Yes, that one you just have to run.
Oh, good.
Yeah, that one you actually don't have to fight it. You just have to keep dodging it until the end. So
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Yeah, no, it is.
it's not too
There are so many concerns about this game, but I want it. Like I said, I want to be excited about it.
Yeah.
I just don't. I don't want to purchase it and then regret that decision.
But yeah, I got it on sale, so I got it for like $26.
Yeah,
'cause
it's
they
been on
had the
sale a
holidays.
lot.
Yeah, so
So
like it'll go on sale again, definitely. Like
Oh,
probably
I
even
know.
cheaper. So, and you got lots of games going on anyways. Too, so.
I don't have enough games. That's what's going on.
Other games I played by myself, Warcraft 3. It's still in the
I was
beta.
gonna say it's not out.
No, not yet. Comes out in 10 days.
Okay. Is it ready for prime time or?
Yeah, it still has a little bit of like it's still on like the original Warcraft 3 kind of thing where the units don't really move fluidly.
Yeah.
You'll tell them to go one place and they'll like bump into each other and they'll, like the pathway is terrible.
Okay.
So yeah, but the graphics do look great. You can get achievements and character portraits.
Stop trying to get me into this.
It's an RTS though. I don't think you like
I've played
RTSs.
Warcraft. I
Oh,
enjoy
okay.
RTSs.
This one, like the beta right now, you can't play any of the campaign. You just play against other people.
Yeah.
And it's
I'm the
stressful.
person though that enjoyed StarCraft more than I did Warcraft
Oh.
because I liked
okay.
the futuristic
The futuristic stuff.
stuff.
Yeah.
Which they need to redo those games.
Yeah. Yeah, I know a lot of people have been asking for StarCraft to do something more.
Well,
It's
did
like-
they? I can't remember. Did they redo the Warcraft 1 and 2? Remastered those?
Yeah, they remastered them, so it's just better graphics. Like they're not remastering as much as Warcraft 3. Like Warcraft 3 is more reforged. Like it is like almost way
Almost a
better
brand new game.
remade. Yeah. So, yeah. While StarCraft, the original StarCraft and the expansion, they just retouched the graphics, but everything else is the same.
So like the Warcraft
Yeah.
1 and 2.
Yeah. I've been focusing on playing as night elves, and I'm really good at managing my units. I'm just terrible with my heroes. So the difference with Warcraft 3 then versus StarCraft is you actually have like a hero.
Yeah. Well,
that you
there's
gotta manage,
heroes
right?
in StarCraft.
Yeah, but like not with like a player versus player. You just have to manage your units. Like these heroes, you actually have to gain experience,
Yeah.
buy items and all that
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, and I'm terrible at managing them. I'm just good at managing my units.
Let them sit in the back. Let you just work with the
Yeah,
guns.
exactly right. So.
So you're a night elf person then?
Yeah, I like the night elves.
Yeah, I'm an orc.
Yeah, a lot of people. I do love the orc. It's orc or night elves for me. I don't really like being humans or.
Humans just they're so generic. That's the problem with
Yeah.
some of these games is the humans are so generic.
Yeah,
And I get that they're human.
they're human. Well,
But-
it's a
but
mixture
you
of
don't-
human dwarves and.
I think I remember a friend a long time ago said like, why would I go into a fantasy game and want to be
To
human.
be human, I know, right?
Like, why would I want to do that?
I don't know. I'd never be a human in fantasy games. Even like Skyrim, I'm like, I'll be the cat thing. Like Kaji.
That's the thing. I probably always usually go the human because it's the most familiar to me.
Yeah, and I don't really like the undead. I don't know.
That's along the same lines as the Zerg though, where you
Yes.
have to follow a creep essentially,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
If I'm remembering that correctly.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, where you can't
Yeah.
spread out too far.
See, but I like the Zerg. I just don't like the undead. I don't know what it is.
But that was my problem with the Zerg because when I
Yeah.
played StarCraft, it was Protoss. Yes, they took
You could
longer.
build everywhere.
They took long. Well, no, they were even restricted, but I found their restrictiveness wasn't as bad
Oh yeah.
as the Zerg.
Zerg, yeah.
The
Build
Protoss
every-
just took longer to build because they were Protoss.
Yeah.
They were
Everything's
they were
so
they were more
expensive.
heavy hitters
Yeah.
than anything, and I found them better. But I found like the Zerg, you're limited by the creep. Oh, I have to put this up here. Oh, okay, fine.
Yeah.
Where the pylons, I know with Protoss you have the pylons are your energy source, but you can put the pylons anywhere you
Yeah.
want.
You can put the yeah.
Zerg, you can't. You have to go. You can put your next thing as close as the creep is.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's like.
So you really got to get your queens to just spread the creep
Yeah.
as much as possible.
And like Terran.
Yeah, Terran, you can just build anywhere.
I like their siege tanks.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, but so yeah.
But yeah,
I'm mostly an orc guy.
you're an orc guy.
Just because, once again, it must be the not the overpowered, but it must be the power part of it. Because
Yes.
if I'm Protoss, I take longer, but I have the power
Yeah.
to take my guys.
You
are more
feel
strong.
the bam.
Yeah.
Like when they hit.
Where orcs, the same thing. I know they were pretty much balanced with the humans,
Yeah. Yeah.
but I always felt that I don't know that they're orcs.
Yeah,
they
orcs.
seem stronger to me.
Totally.
But,
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I do like the orcs as well. Yeah. No. It's a good game so far, though.
well, it's
Like,
just
it's-
a beta
it's
too,
the
so
same,
it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it is exciting. But the thing is, I get my eye surgery on the 28th when it comes out, so
Yeah.
I'll be blind.
It'd be delayed.
Can't play
You
it.
can't. You can play. Just go with sound.
Just go with sound. I think I have to go this way.
What have I run into?
Yeah.
I don't know.
So, but no, that's. And then I played games with you guys. So, COD and.
Well, I didn't play with you. You played with Nick on a separate.
Oh
day.
yeah, and then you played with Nick.
And
on
because I was
Monday.
I was in class, and then I
Right.
played with Nick the day after.
Yeah. So about that, yeah, I guess we didn't mention in the news, but they're extending the season.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, so they're giving us more time.
It wasn't.
Yeah, I know it's not important, but yeah,
we had too much.
we had too much, but we went so fast.
Oh, they're extending the season.
Yeah.
So what's
Yeah.
the date now?
I think they're just extending it by possibly a month.
Oh, wow. Okay, maybe I should buy the battle pass now.
Yeah, I'll probably get it. Like I've
Not
gone
that I've
to
been
the
playing a whole bunch, but
oh. I've gone to the level where it would buy me the next one.
Yeah.
So which is good.
if I get there, sure.
Yeah.
But I don't know at this point.
Yeah.
So what mode did you guys play when you?
We did a kill confirmed and domination.
Okay.
No, yes, domination's where you get the points, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So we did those. I was playing terribly. Like my challenge was to get 8 headshots with a shotgun.
Yeah.
I was just
Good luck.
shooting people.
You're playing hardcore. Good luck trying
Yeah.
to do that.
So. But no, COD is always good. I really like that game. I
Oh,
really
don't
like
worry.
that game.
I wasn't doing good on mine either.
Oh yeah.
We played Cyber Attack,
Oh.
and I see Call of Duty still has the same problem as before.
Yeah.
With the matchmaking is you're still playing in the same type of matches.
Yeah.
So
I
we
don't know
played
if
we
they're
played a
ever
bunch
gonna
of Cyber
fix that.
Attacks.
Yeah.
I don't mind it. Cyber Attack's pretty close to Search and Destroy. So
Yeah.
it's the same play style. Just
Yeah.
you can revive.
Yes, that's what I like better.
Um,
That you can actually revive your team.
So we did that. Like I said, I did horrible. Mainly, and because I tried killing people, I wasn't doing it. I was out
Yeah.
fast, And there was one round where all I was doing was healing people. You guys are obviously better killers than I am, so revive.
Revive.
I had, by the end of that game, I had 7 revives.
Wow. That's awesome. You're like the medic.
I wasn't doing anything. I knew I wasn't killing anybody, so.
Sometimes you need a combat medic.
So that's what.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I was also rusty. I haven't played that game in
you've been
few
busy.
weeks.
You've been busy.
So
we gotta get another night where we can all of us can get in.
Yes.
Having Kyle there is fun too.
There might be another person coming.
Oh, okay.
I'll talk to you about that after.
Sure, no problemo. Then Nick and I played some Battlefront 2.
It's been a while too.
Yeah, because Nick bought he probably talked about this. He bought the celebration pack.
Yes. Yeah.
So he was into that. So we played that. I'm terrible at that game. We watched a YouTube video that helped us get better, and it actually we didn't. It was tips. It was like tips.
Don't worry, I'm watching tips on my game too.
Yeah. So then I actually managed to put myself from like second last place to like the middle. So those tips helped. Of the pack. So
there's still is there still a good amount of people playing?
Oh yeah. There's a ton of people still playing. Like
wasn't a hard time matching.
No. I still think that is a fun game. I just am terrible at it. Nick and I did again one of the things where we were just emoting at each other and we got shot and died.
Surprise!
It was fun. It was hilarious. It's hilarious.
So did you buy the?
I didn't. No, because I don't care about the
skins.
The skins.
Yeah, no, I don't either.
I just care about.
That's why I said, no. I'm like, I don't care.
I don't care about the skins. So
like
I'm not paying
I unlocked the characters I wanted.
Yeah.
So I got the characters I wanted. I'm good.
Yeah. So
we'll see.
We'll see about that.
Second. Don't worry. I'll just figure it out. Continue on.
Oh, okay. So staying on the Star Wars. Staying on the Star Wars topic, I am watching Star Wars Clone Wars. I am on season 2, halfway through season 2, and I will be. I want to get through the Resistance and what's the third one? No, I think the third one is Resistance.
What's it go? Clone Wars.
Rebellion.
Yes. No, Rebels.
Rebels, and then Resistance.
Yes.
Because we've talked about how they're coming out with a fourth season of. Clone Wars.
on Disney Plus.
Yeah, so I want to watch that. Good show. Forgot how good it was. Again, the first season was a bit.
Well, that's what I'm on still. I've made slow progress with that.
Yeah, I find once you get through the first half of the first season, you get more into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I forgot about that. So I was starting the season 1, and I was like, oh, where's this going? And then you kind of figure out what's going on.
Let's see if this does anything.
And then you guys talked about.
Yes,
you guys talked about Rise of Skywalker.
Last week we talked about it because we went as a group.
Yes. I won't say anything spoilerish, but.
Is it not on anymore?
Oh yeah, it's working. It's working.
How did you find it?
I don't mind it. It's not an amazing movie, but I didn't mind it. I felt like it went with the Star Wars.
So you didn't have a
universe.
You didn't have an issue with it.
Yeah, but did you read about the article about the other script?
Which one?
Duel of the Fates.
Yes.
By the previous writer.
Yes, Rian Johnson.
I don't think was it Rian Johnson or someone else.
It was Rian Johnson.
Yeah.
Where he wanted to have. I read that his original script had Rey's parents die by Kylo's hands.
Yeah.
Instead.
Yeah, and Kylo was never going to get
redeemed.
Spoiler.
No, it's past that point. If you haven't seen it by now,
that's your fault.
I'm not apologizing for spoiling things for you right now.
So, you know, like I thought it was an okay movie, but I felt like it could have. There was definitely room for improvement, but I mean, they did what they had to do. They did Princess Leia a really good way of, you know, they did her part really well.
Yeah.
For me, I hate Finn.
Is it because of the yelling?
Yes, he yells everyone's name. Um, and he just, I don't really like the actor that much either.
No,
I don't really like John Boyega.
I haven't really
So,
seen him in anything else, so I can't really be the judge of that.
yeah,
I know I saw it again because my dad wanted to see it, so I took him
yeah,
to go see it and everything. So we did that. Um, why is nothing clicking on this?
yeah. But no, it's an okay movie though. It's an okay movie.
You're not your movie of the year.
No, definitely not my movie of the year. Definitely.
No, yeah, even seeing it a second time, maybe I didn't notice anything different. Like I tried
Yeah.
spotting some of the some more things, but
Yeah.
I felt about it the same way I did the first time.
First
Like
time.
it was a good movie. Definitely not a movie of the year
No.
contender,
No.
but I know Nick. I don't know if you were listening last week, where Nick said that some of the complaints were like you could have expanded Finn's story by saying
Yes.
with that one
Yeah.
stormtrooper, we quit because of you.
Yeah. Make
Because
him like
you
the
did it.
icon of.
You did it.
Yeah.
We did it too.
I think that's what they wanted to do in the other Duel of the Fates script too.
I don't know which way they were going with that though.
Yeah. Because I think they said like in that script they were gonna make Finn kind of the leader of these rebellious stormtroopers, but I
He
don't
kind of
really
did.
know.
He kind of
He
was.
did, yeah,
He was kind of the ground. He was general.
yeah.
I thought them. I liked him and Poe bouncing off each other
Yes,
For-
yes.
for
Yeah.
everything.
Because you heard how they wanted to,
The bromance had
yeah, the bromance.
to take the bromance to another level.
Yes, I really liked that relationship. That was great. Yeah, I really felt Chewie's. They did a great job with Chewie's emotions. Like,
When he found out Leia died,
Yeah, I was
went
just
to
like,
he went to the
oh.
ground and just
My
people tried to
heart
console
broke
him and
for
he
him.
pushed them away.
Yeah,
and-
my heart broke for him. Like, because that was like his last, other than Lando.
Well, I said it.
Ugh.
It would have been it's a little bit morbid, but I would have liked if they would have just got rid of Lando and Chewie.
Yeah.
At some point in this movie,
Yeah,
because then it would have been
a
That's
true
the
end
end.
of this.
that era.
Yeah.
And you're done.
Yeah.
But Chewie lives on, because it's Chewie.
Yeah.
He's a fan favorite, and Lando is doing some weird, creepy thing.
Yeah, I know, right? It totally looks like Lando was gonna hit on that girl's.
That was we were torn about that.
That's really weird.
We don't know. It was.
Let's find out.
Let's
Okay,
find-
Lando.
Let's find out. Like, are you doing this in a father figure way, or are you which way are you doing this?
Yeah, I'm hoping a father figure way.
I'm hoping so. I'm hoping to actually just leave it at that.
Yeah.
Don't divulge
Don't
into it
tell-
anymore.
No,
It's done.
that was a weird scene.
It really was.
I don't know why they kept that.
To give Lando purpose.
I guess.
I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. No. Could you imagine though if it was like Lando and Chewie going to get the, like, you know how they were going to get the extra support,
Yeah.
and then they both died in the Millennium Falcon, like the Millennium Falcon.
I think it would have been a good ending.
Yeah.
When the lightning came out, they go down, they say their goodbyes, and they crash.
Yes. And then that's the end of that era. Like even the Millennium Falcon's gone.
Exactly, because it couldn't take anymore.
Yeah.
It went through light speed jumping, couldn't handle it.
Yeah. That would have been way better. That would have been so much more emotional. I think.
Exactly.
And that's why I think I wanted more in this movie was an emotional attachment to it, and I never got much of that. So
No, but it was. I think Abrams was trying to. He almost did too much, I guess,
Yeah.
because he was trying to recover what was happening from the last one,
Yeah.
where the story went totally off what he didn't want it to go, where he
Yeah.
didn't want it to go, and then try and continue this story at the same time.
Yeah.
So I think he was trying to do too much, and not that it made it a bad movie, it showed in the first little bit where
Yeah.
that all that jumping around
Yeah.
that Kylo was doing,
It felt like
and it
the pacing was really
Yeah.
off in that movie.
and even the credits seemed shorter.
Yeah.
Even those the opening roll up or whatever,
Yeah.
that seemed shorter.
Yeah. There was
You
not
know.
much to read about what was going on.
Well, you could have started out with, if you want to tie everything together, kind of, you could have just continued the right and said, Kylo has been on the warpath. He's found
Yeah.
blah blah, and he's now found the Sith homeworld,
Yeah.
and then start the movie where he's just walking up.
Yeah.
Make it more of a horror-ish
Yeah.
type thing, and go from there.
That'd be cool.
So,
Yeah.
but they didn't, and they did. I don't mind what they did.
No, I don't mind it. I felt like Adam Driver was my favorite part of the movie.
Really?
I really liked Adam Driver. Like I wanted more Kylo Ren.
Well, you also said you wanted more Knights of Ren.
Yes, I wanted more Knights of Ren too.
Which they say, that was very confusing. They really seemed very powerful.
Yes, and we hardly saw any of their power.
Well,
Except
I think
fighting-
they're just good fighters.
Yeah, except fighting Kylo, and I feel like I want to see the more ruthlessness
How
of the
did-
Knights of Ren.
A plot hole that I was very confused at this, because Chewie went walking after Rey, right?
Yes.
How did Poe and Finn not see the Knights of
I
Ren
don't know.
get Chewie without Chewie doing something?
Yeah, even crying out or something.
Yeah.
You know?
But
That's the
that's
thing,
also
like-
the thing is you show that Knights of Ren are super powerful because they took Chewie
They took
down.
Chewie
with a
down
fight.
easy. Yeah, they took Chewie.
Yeah, that would have been a little good extra little scene they could have had
Yeah.
there. Nitpicking.
Nitpicky. No, I thought it was an okay movie. I know it got a lot of criticism. I know a lot of people said they hated the movie, but I was like,
It
no,
was
I
very.
didn't
It
hate
was. It was in the middle. Like,
Yeah.
like I said, Abrams was trying to walk a fine line,
Yeah,
and it worked for people. Some people it didn't work for others.
I think they needed more time in developing Last Jedi and Rise of Skywalker. Like, I feel like those two are just subpar. I thought Force Awakens was really cool.
It was 4.
Hmm?
It was 4.
Yeah,
It was a New Hope all over
yeah,
again.
and I really liked it. I really appreciate that, though. I appreciated that. But I thought that they would introduce it back, but then 2 and 3 would be completely different, and they were, but not in the way I wanted it to.
Yeah.
Be. That's it.
Well, we'll see where this the whole series goes from there.
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
from
because
here,
they said
'cause-
they're taking a break, right?
There's no more. This is the end of the Skywalkers
Yeah.
here, which is
Yeah.
interesting, and I've always found this kind of a debate. I have where she takes on his name or takes the Skywalker name.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't worry about it. Where it was just she takes on the Skywalker name, but it's Skywalker is supposed to be done.
Yeah, it's supposed to be the end of the sky. That's why they killed
Yeah.
Kylo too.
Yeah. So that kind of made no sense there.
Yeah.
And 2, and I thought about this after I saw it this past week again. The balance of the Force is supposed to be 1 and 1.
Yeah.
Oh, that's perfect because it's balanced.
Yeah.
If you don't have any more bad guys and you still
It's
have a Jedi, that's unbalanced.
Unbalanced.
So no one has really brought balance to the Force.
No.
So there has to be a Sith out
There has
there.
to be a Sith out there.
There has to be, just for balance sake. They always have to be at each
Yeah,
other. They
exactly.
can't kill each other. So if you would have kept Kylo around,
That'd be okay.
you could have done that.
Unless there's another Sith out there like Darth. Who's the one above who trained Palpatine?
Oh no, we don't know his. I can't remember his name.
I can't remember it, but I don't know. Yeah, you're right. There's no balance now. It's one
There
sided.
really is no balance. It is good that the good guys won, but the talk has always been through all 9 movies.
Yeah.
Balance of the Force.
I feel like that's a Disney thing.
There's no balance of the
Yeah.
Force technically, because
Yeah.
you have too many good
Too
guys.
many good
You
guys.
need- which is only 1, but
Yeah.
still, then you need a counter. You need
Yeah.
a Sith, and the fact that you killed the Sith off apparently,
Apparently.
is...
What does that mean? Yeah. It's unbalancing.
It is
Like Ray
unbalanced.
needed to die. Maybe Ray
I would have been
needed-
okay.
Yeah.
I would have been okay with a lot of people dying.
Yeah.
Apparently.
I know, right?
I'm just more bitter that way, I guess.
Game of Thrones it.
Yeah. Watched too many of those episodes. And
Uh,
you had one more thing, didn't you?
Yes, one more thing. I watched the first episode of this, new half season thing. You know how they stopped.
Yeah.
And I watched The Good Place.
Oh, yeah.
This again, like you said, was my most disappointing show.
One of yours.
One of my.
Runner up.
Yeah, and it was just Chidi is not Chidi. Chidi is not Chidi anymore. He's this really confident dude that's super cool, and it's not Chidi. And that's why it just bugs me. It just bugs me. Like, it's great that Chidi has come out better.
Yeah.
Like, he's...
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah. So Chidi's supposed to be this guy who's really not confident. He takes forever to make decisions. And I felt like, you know what, I can relate with this guy. But then, now he's just super confident, gets the
job done.
the job. He's getting the job done. He's got the girl. He's, it's like,
Yeah.
oh, this Chidi's way above my grade. Like, there's no one I can relate to. There's no one I can relate to on this show. But no, it's still a good show.
Yeah.
Still a good show. Still funny. It's hilarious. Yeah. Cool. Yeah.
Well, I only did one thing this week,
You only did one thing.
other than watching Star Wars, obviously. I'm still continuing to play Witcher 3.
Oh, yes.
As people who watch the show on a regular basis know, I've passed the point where I was before, when I played previously, so I'm way past that now.
Yeah. Well, what part was that again?
Where you were dealing with the fetus.
Okay.
I don't know if you played the
I haven't
game.
played that far. I played a little bit. I haven't got that far yet.
It's a fetus,
That's okay.
and you deal with that situation. So I'm past that point. I'm now in a major city, I guess.
Okay.
And I don't know. At this point, it honestly feels like I'm running around back and forth all over the place.
Yeah.
Because it's honestly you're working in a city. You're trying to find someone, which obviously, as I just played this morning, as someone stated, the main whole story is I'm trying to find someone.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, I'm trying to find someone that had contact with that
Oh.
person. So I'm trying to find that person. And
So there's a lot of
so
running
I'm trying to
around.
find the person who knows the location of the other person.
That's annoying.
And so it's in a city where there's like gangs or medieval gangs,
Yeah.
whatever you want to call them. And so right now it's honestly just right into this person, right into this place. You're pretty much going all over the
Just running
city.
around.
It's like,
That's not fun. To me, that doesn't sound fun.
it's very time consuming.
Yeah.
Because it's like, because I'm supposed to find the person I'm finding in the city is a womanizer.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
He's a womanizer, and you don't know where he went. Well, he has a diary of because he writes poetry about them.
Oh, yeah.
So okay, there's like 4 women. I gotta go talk to where are these 4 different women. So I'm running all over the city there. Oh, okay. Well, they have this in common. Go find this person. Okay, find this. Go talk to the gang leader. The gang leader wants me to go
Do this.
find another gang leader. He could be one of 3 spots. So it's one of those 3 spots.
Oh.
I don't say.
You're just running. You're
So
almost
one
like you're an
mission, you're
errand
trying.
boy.
Well, you're one. Well, no, you're on your own mission,
Yeah.
but you're trying to. Everything has like 3 or 4 different spots you're supposed
Yeah.
to go, and it's like, what?
It sounds like you have to do something for this person before they kind of give you more too.
Kind of.
Hmm.
Right now, it is.
Yeah.
Like the part I played before you come to the city was go around the countryside, do some contracts, do some missions, help people with the evil that's around.
Yeah.
Cool. That's what a Witcher does.
That's what a Witcher does.
This, it doesn't necessarily feel what a Witcher does.
Doesn't feel like you're not killing monsters.
It's the
and-
human aspect of it, I guess. Would be the way.
Yeah. So that's the thing. I would, as if I were a Witcher, I'd just be a pure bounty hunter.
But people don't like him.
I know. Just kill monsters.
That's the thing. Is people in this don't like you.
Yeah.
You're a mutant.
Yeah.
So you're not that great of a person. So
Yeah.
yeah, right now it's very time consuming. What I'm doing is I'm just trying to get the mission going.
Yeah.
once I've done the mission, how I did the other ones was I kind of finished the mission, the main story, in that area, still within level
Yeah.
experience, and then do the side stuff that are around my level or under it.
Yeah.
And then once I hit something or hit the point that I'm at where I'm at my level and everything's kind of higher than me,
Yeah.
then I'll go to the
Then
next
you'll go to
part
the
and
next part.
continue the story because I can travel back and forth between places.
Yeah.
That's
You
not
can
an
fast
issue.
travel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are little markers you find and you could fast travel all over the place.
Okay. That's good.
So that's not an issue.
Yeah.
And so if I don't, whatever.
Yeah.
Like I'm level 14 or 14 right now. So it's getting there.
It's getting
It's
there.
good. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
It's a good story. It's just that this right now is very time consuming.
I got to get into the game at some point. Like, I've started it, I just haven't.
I always
Really
love
get
the,
into it.
well, and I know I say this about a lot of games, but it's like if there's lots of stuff for me to do, awesome.
Awesome.
Like you're keeping me busy. You're expanding upon the story. Like there's the story and then there's side stuff. I love the side stuff because I don't know.
Gives you something
It
to
feels
do.
satisfying just to do the side stuff.
Yeah.
And then come back later in the story and feel a little bit overpowered.
Yeah.
Like, but this far exceeds anything that I think for stuff to do, and it's like
There's just too much
Wow.
stuff to do now.
like it's amazing how much stuff is in this.
Yeah.
I guess that's why I said in the newscast, I'm okay with CD Projekt Red delaying
Delayed.
Cyberpunk a little bit because if this is what their game is going to be, I'm cool with it. Let me finish Witcher 3.
Yeah.
So
Be good.
it's like I said, it's good. I'm progressing the story. Having watched the show for it really jumped into anything is different because the show obviously takes place before the game.
Yeah, and it's more based on the books, right?
Yes.
So, how is that show though? Is it?
Oh, the show's
haven't
awesome.
seen it. It's great.
Show's amazing. Great fight scenes.
Nice.
Great everything. Henry Cavill does a great job.
Does he spin the sword just like he does in the game?
Does he do it now in the game?
In the game, sometimes he like spins the sword in weird ways. At least in the Witcher 1, like when you do like
Oh,
the first Witcher game, you like.
I never played any of the
Oh,
other two, so
I think it was so old. It's hard to get back into the old game because the
Yeah.
combat's completely different.
I've heard both of them are terrible games.
One wasn't bad for the story.
No, if you try and play them now, they are
Oh yeah,
terrible
yeah, they're
games.
terrible. Yes.
But yeah, so I mean, the show goes back from like the short stories even before the main, so it goes farther back into the history, I guess.
Okay.
Where this is obviously years in advance. So, well, I mean, based off that in the show, I see the Ciri is 10,
Oh really? Oh wow.
something like that. She's young.
Really young.
Um,
Damn series.
where in 3, she's like 18.
Pretty sure you bang Siri in the first one. Too.
No, you don't. She's a girl.
No, I mean in the first game.
She's a little girl. You are destined to her.
Oh,
You're
sorry.
de-
I'm thinking of someone else then.
You're destined to protect her.
Sorry, I'm thinking of someone else.
Um,
I'm thinking of the chick in the green
Yennefer?
dress.
Yennefer
yes,
or
sorry.
Triss?
Oh, I'm thinking of Triss.
Redhead?
Totally think of Triss. Yes.
It's Triss.
Sorry. My
I'm
bad.
working with Triss right now.
Ah, okay.
So, yeah, it's a good game.
Right, Ciri's the other Witcher. Like,
Ciri is a young person. She's not really a witcher, but she has powers. She has blood of the elder gods in her.
maybe that's what it was.
So she has powers, but she's not a witcher.
There was something about
Well,
Ciri.
she's kind of a witcher because the witchers go through a mutagen.
Right.
type
But she
thing.
was training with them or
Yeah.
something, right? Yeah. Sorry.
And yeah, and I know there is a bit of backstory because you don't know the history with Triss as much.
Okay.
If you're just jumping into this, you don't need to know.
Yeah.
Because apparently you loved Yennefer,
Yeah.
but you lost your memory.
Yeah.
Triss is trying to help you. You fell in love with Triss at the
Triss.
same time.
Yeah.
And then you remembered your memory, and
Now you're looking. For
now
Yennefer.
you're torn between these two women. It's like, who
They're
do
both
I
great
go?
women.
I know. So yeah, and so there's that whole backstory that you just don't.
Yeah.
I'm piecing together. But other than that, I have yet to run into the Bard.
Oh.
Because in the show, there's a Bard that follows
Yeah.
him around for a bit.
Yeah.
I haven't found him in the game yet. Not yet. I'm waiting.
Have you played a lot of Gwent yet?
I'm getting better at it. That took a little bit to get adjusted to.
It's a weird card game.
I get it. I get the premise of
Yeah.
it now. And
I would love a real, like...
I think there might be.
Yeah, I think there is. I would love to buy it. But
Yeah, but it's very... not that I'd be tempted to buy that game, the Gwent game.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be, because I don't think I want to buy a game that's a card game. I'd rather just buy the board game.
just buy a board game.
So, yeah. But, yeah, I'm getting adjusted to the Gwent because I just did a casino mission, and you go play cards. Not poker, you're playing Gwent. Okay. Cool. So I did that.
Yeah.
I played a bunch of Gwent. And there's even missions, secondary quests.
Yeah, where you just play
You
Gwent.
have to go play different people to get their card.
Yeah. That's what you did in the first one, but this game of dice is really this really bad Yahtzee game.
Yeah, I've heard it was there was a poker game or something that he...
Yeah, it was like a Yahtzee
Because
poker.
there was a side thing where, oh, Gerald was so good at playing whatever the
I don't
poker
remember
game
what it
was
called.
that he moved on to Gwent
Yeah.
as a challenge. It's like, okay.
Yeah. It was a weird dice rolling poker game.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. So that continuing that while trying to manage work and school at the same time.
Yeah.
So
Not
Yeah.
as much time for games and movies.
not as much. I haven't. I know it took a couple. I haven't watched a movie like that for my 6 degrees
Oh.
in a
Yeah.
couple weeks now.
A
So
couple weeks. Oh no.
I'll get back into it eventually. I know where I'm headed with it. So yeah,
Cool.
and that's it for me. So that's all we have for the show today.
Post credit show.
Yeah. If you like what you saw and heard,
Please
hit the subscribe,
Yeah.
like button, all those things to
Follow us.
yeah on Twitter and Mixer, all the
All the social
things.
medias.
Discord.
All the social
You can probably find us there.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So stay tuned next
Stay tuned.
week. We will
We'll be
have
back.
more and hopefully more people.
More people, yeah. Some of the original crew back, so.
Yeah. We'll see.
Bye.
Yes. Bye.